What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you are new to the channel, I am Gold Pony. This is Gold Pony Crypto, and so wanted to make a video on the Cronos Tokenomics because it started out much differently than what it is currently. I'll just put it that way. I was there from the beginning, of course, and I remember the massive, it was touted as the largest burn ever in history that happened. So I kind of wanted to cover that. I wanted to cover where Cronos is as far as token supply right now, what the circulating supply is, and most importantly, I wanted to cover what's in it for the future. So you guys know there was a burn last bull run. What if there's another burn coming up? And the reason I phrase it that way is because Cronos Chain may have teased just that. So before we get started, as always, nothing in this video should be considered financial advice. This is simply for educational and entertainment purposes. Please do your own research as always. So let's go ahead and get started with checking out the Twitter for the official Cronos Chain. And let me just give you the background of the tokenomics in their words, because they of course will say it best. And so accounting for the CRO supply, how much is there and where is it? At a recent Cronos Chain AMA video stream, CRO fam members asked about the latest numbers on CRO supply. As promised, here is the latest update. CRO is natively managed by the decentralized governance of the Crypto.org chain. The max supply is 30 billion CRO. This follows a 70 billion burn program implemented in February 2021 from an initial max supply of 100 billion. I remember that. Those were wonderful times. That really jump-started the price of CRO, I'll just put it that way. The circulating supply is 26 billion CRO, held by token holders and exchanges primarily on the Crypto.org chain, the Cronos Chain, and the Ethereum network. The rest is on a few Cosmos chains. The remaining 4 billion is emitted by the decentralized Crypto.org chain over time as reward for its network validators and stakers. Current emissions are 650 million CRO a year, a 2.5 inflation, which contributes to 13% staking yield on Crypto.org chain. As for the Cronos Chain, it does not natively issue any CRO for inflation or rewards. Cronos validators are rewarded by the transaction fees paid by end users to transact, trade, and play on Cronos Chain. They benefit from the core utility of the chain. And that's it. Cronos and Crypto.org do not currently burn transaction fees. It's funny they put it that way. Do not currently burn transaction fees. All transaction fees and validator rewards are recycled into the existing CRO supply. And so they then posed the question on Twitter right after that. Based on the current trajectory, based on the current inflation numbers, what do you guys think we should do next, is how they put it. They said either keep the current trajectory, burn more CRO was the second option, and then the third option was increase inflation. So not many people went for that third one, obviously, but burn more CRO came in at 88% on that poll with over 5,100 votes. So you could tell this time in the market, of course, you're going to get that. All you got left right now in the market is a bunch of degens, if I'm just being honest, and there's nothing wrong with that, of course, but I'm trying to think of this from their perspective, right? As we all should. Kind of let's put ourselves in Cronos Chain's shoes, so to speak, for the time being. And so they just put this poll out on Twitter, and they got an answer that they were probably expecting. Now, what did they do from here? Essentially, as Cronos Chain, you have one of two options. You either do nothing and don't act on the results of the poll, leaving a lot of people frustrated and disappointed in the end, or you already knew the results of the poll essentially before it was even posted, and obviously everyone's going to pick burn more CRO, and you had a plan in place already. You have a thought process that essentially was somewhere along the lines of burning more CRO, whether that be a single burn like the 70 billion that they burned previously in 2021, or perhaps a fee style burn like Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain does. So I'm thinking they probably already had something up their sleeve, and they probably already had an idea of what they were planning on doing, which is why they put out that poll to kind of get the hype and excitement back into Cronos Chain in this bear market that we're currently in. Maybe we just started the bull market, I don't know. But anyways, essentially what I'm saying is, if I were to put myself in their shoes, you're putting out this poll for a reason. You have to be very careful about what you do and what you say, because if you now don't follow through on this, there's going to be probably a lot of disappointed CRO fam, because it's kind of a teaser. I'm just saying. But anyways, Let me know what you guys think that Cronos Chain has up their sleeve. Put it in the comments section below. Do you think a burn is coming up? And if so, are you loading up like crazy on CRO right now? Because I have never stopped loading up on CRO. And again, that's not financial advice, but that's what I've been doing. But anyways, put it in the comments. That is about it for this one, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to follow me on social media at the bottom of the screen for different cryptocurrency updates. Be sure to hit the subscribe and the bell notification button if you're into Crypto.com, CRO, and Cronos. That is what we do here on this channel after all. You guys like me filming at night? I put on all the blue lights to make it look cool. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay gold.